Hey, what's going on? Today I'm going to show you how to get involved in the Atom ecosystem, Cosmos. And in particular, we're going to be talking about Osmosis. Now, one thing that's really interesting about the Atom ecosystem, Cosmos, etc., is that they do a crap load of airdrops. Question, do you like free money? If that answer is yes, watch this video. And hit the like button, hit the sub button, and hit that notification bell because timing really matters. And if you hit that notification bell, you get notified of my new videos as soon as they happen. So go get it. Now, here we are in on our Keplr screen. Keplr is the wallet that you want to have. Keplr is the wallet that you want to have for the Cosmos Atom ecosystem. Just go Keplr, Google. It's a Chrome extension. I'm not going to download it here. I already have it. I would have to remove it. You just download it and install it on your Chrome browser. And of course, you'll get a 12 to 24 word mnemonic, which is your phrase. So keep that really secret, just like usual with all the other wallets. Never lose that. Never give that to anyone. No one legit will ever ask for it. But keep it somewhere super safe. So let's go back over here. So what I did is, here's when I click on that, here's what pops up, but I clicked stake. Now, I'm staked just a little bit in this wallet anyways, in the Everstake pool. It doesn't really matter which one. You don't want to get involved in the big ones like Binance, stay away from that. Coinbase, get out of here. Kraken, no way. Don't get involved in the big ones. Get involved in the ones that actually participate in the ecosystem. You don't want to be part of these. But here's what we did, because we clicked stake over there. And now we're in the Cosmos hub, right? There's all these other ones, Osmosis, Secret Network, Akash, etc. There's a bunch of them. We're just going to start here at Cosmos, and then we're going to get over to Osmosis, which is the main DEX really for the Cosmos ecosystem. And there is massive benefit to be had over there that gets you airdrops. So we'll get to that. But the first thing that gets you airdrops is staking. What you do is you literally just have your Atom in your wallet, and you click staking, like I showed you over here. Click stake, and this thing will pop up, and you can choose a pool to stake in. I chose Everstake, and you just click delegate. That means stake, and then you will choose how many atoms to stake, and they're locked up for 21 days, at least in this particular pool. No worries, I don't plan on moving it out of there ever, because being staked in here in these pools, it gives you access to a lot of airdrops. A lot of airdrops on the Cosmos ecosystem happen for people that are staking in the Cosmos ecosystem, in the Cosmos hub, and also for the Osmosis. But Osmosis, what we're going to do over there is LP liquidity provide. So that's all you need to do over here. The more you stake, typically, the more you will get airdropped. Now let's head over to Osmosis, right? Osmosis.zone. Make sure you get the right website. Now as we go over here to the Keplr wallet, we're in the Cosmos hub. Here's Osmosis. So to do any transactions on Osmosis, I need to click Osmosis. Now we don't have much in here, so wait a minute. I have money in my Cosmos hub, but I don't have it in my Osmosis. How am I supposed to do anything on Osmosis? We'll get to that in a second. Like I said, it's regular DEX. You can swap, you can exchange. The most common swap by far is going to be Atom to Osmo, but whatever, doesn't really matter. And then we have all these pools over here. Now, providing liquidity in these pools is another major way to qualify for airdrops. Commonly, when there are airdrops, they will do a certain percentage, like one company, one new project does an airdrop for people that are staking on Cosmos, and does an additional portion of their airdrop for people that are providing liquidity on Osmosis, and another portion for people that are staking on Osmosis, and another portion for people who are providing liquidity or staking on like Juno Swap or something. But we're not going to get into Juno Swap right now. We're just doing Osmosis. I'll make another video for Juno Swap. So this is obviously the most common pool right here, earning 89%. The Atom Osmo. Osmo is obviously Osmosis native coin. Pushing $500 million in total value locked in this pool. And what's interesting about this, you have to choose how long you're going to put it in there. Again, I'm putting it in here. I just choose 14 days because why not? The whole reason I'm in here, sure, I'm earning APR, but I'm not even really in here for the APR. because I can get better APR other places. Not necessarily in the Cosmos ecosystem, but maybe the Phantom ecosystem, stuff like that. But I spread things out so that I can get as much value as possible. So 89% is nothing to sneeze at. That's pretty good. But the real reason I'm in here, sure, I'm earning, but is to qualify for additional portions of airdrops, because there are, again, a lot of airdrops in the Cosmos ecosystem. Do you like free money? Hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell. Help me get to 100,000 subscribers this year. My goal is to get that silver play button. Help me do it. It's good karma for you, and I super appreciate it, and it really helps support the channel. So what we do here, we're in the Atom Osmo pool. What we would do, what you would do is you would be over here in your Cosmos. Oh, I got to show you how to transfer over. So we're in the Cosmos hub, okay? So we go back to Cosmos hub, so I have some in there. What you would do is you would go to Assets, and then you would click on Deposit, and you would be transferring from your Cosmos wallet to your Osmosis wallet. Now it's all within Keplr, right? Check this out, right? Here's the Cosmos, I keep saying Cosmos hub, Cosmos wallet to the Osmosis wallet, okay? See, that's my Cosmos address, and there's my Osmosis address. Now I would just pick an amount to transfer over. I'm not going to do that because I just did that. You would just click the amount, click deposit, and it would end up right in here. So now I have about 1 atom to use in the Osmosis ecosystem. So I can actually go trade it now, see, for something, most commonly Osmosis, Osmo. So those were the pools. I'm not quite yet done, not done yet. So we're in here, and after I transfer that in there, what I would do is hit add, remove liquidity, and you could do the 50-50 thing, or you can actually just do single-sided and put a little bit of one thing in here. You don't have to do the whole thing. So then you would just do that. You would add liquidity, and then you would go over here, and it would show up here. Let's do a little bit real quick. Let's just do single-sided. Let's just do 0.1. Because I'm actually doing something else. Am I doing something else with this? Or should I do, maybe I should just do this. Maybe I should just put it all in here. Yeah, let's just put it all in here. 0.007855. Because what's really interesting is transactions you do over here on Osmosis, there are no gas fees. None. Zip, zero. Let's just add some liquidity. Approve. Oh boy, I really took down my screen here. Approve. Yeah, when I'm recording and I have my full screen version here on my Mac, it always does that. But this is really quick. Look at that. Now I have 122 in my liquidity. Interesting. Oh, yeah, because I already had $90 in there. Then I would click Start Earning. I'm going to select 14 days because, again, the whole reason I'm in here is to earn airdrops. I'm getting good APR, obviously getting a good yield, but I'm going to qualify for airdrops. Again, do you like free money? I do. Max. We can click 14 days for the max APR because, again, I don't plan on doing anything with this. I have this atom specifically to stake it, provide liquidity here. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to reject this. Here's why. I already have some in here, okay? That's why I forgot why I transferred it over. Let's go back to pools. There are some pools that are better that have additional incentives. Okay, I'm going to show you one. So this is 90%, almost 90% APR. That's very good. That's probably about the best APR in here, especially with Atom and Osmo. You're probably going to have very little impermanent loss. I'm not going to explain that here. That's just basically when these two go too far apart in value, you lose a little bit in terms of opportunity cost in terms of what you would gain just holding them, but we're getting APR that will more often than not, if the APR is high enough, outperform any impermanent loss anyways, so I don't really worry that much about it. So we're going to look at another pool here. It's got extra incentives, and it's the Juno Pools, okay? So here's the Juno Osmo and the Atom Osmo. This one's got a higher APR, so I'm going to go over to this one. Now check this out. Bonus bonding reward. So they're going to be paying me 59.5% in Osmo is going to be my reward token, but Juno is also going to be paying me Juno on top of it, so I'm going to be getting extra APR. Should be about 110% APR because I'll get 59.5% in Osmo and I'll get 59.5% in Juno, so about 110%. So I'm going to do that over here. I'm going to add remove liquidity, but I don't have any Juno or Osmo. So let me go back over to trade. We're going to swap this into, let's turn it into Juno. Turn her into Juno. We're going to do the whole thing. Where did my, let's go back here. I'm going to remove liquidity because I forgot that I must have added it. So I want to remove that LP token. I've actually never done this before. You know what? I'm just going to put this in here. I'm going to transfer over another. I'm just going to bond it. We're just going to send it in, and I'm just going to send over from the Cosmos wallet to the Osmosis wallet, and we'll stake in that Juno pool. We'll do that. Transfer successful. Let's go back to assets. We'll go to deposit. From there to there. What do we got? We'll throw in 1.5. We'll do that. 1.5 deposit. Approve. Now this only costs 9 cents to send it over. Just wait for that. It's very quick and done just like that. Refresh this. Okay. It's been successfully deposited. Let's refresh it one more time. There we go. Now it's in there. Now we will go back to trade. I'm actually gonna swap it for, like we saw before, Juno. Max. Boy, those are very similar in price. I didn't realize that. Swap it. There's no gas fees, so I actually can get the full amount. And you know what's really nice about that too is when you're doing this on Osmosis, you aren't really, you're not losing any gas fees, because you can claim, unclaim, stake, unstake, claim, restake, all this stuff, and not have to pay these gas fees, because those things really add up. Even on, say, like the Phantom network, which is really cheap, or Avalanche, they're really cheap, but you're doing multiple transactions, and you're really just eating into your yield. You're not doing that over here. So let's go back to the pools, because now we have Juno. Let's find it again. Juno Osmo, paying an APR 59.5, but really more like 120. Excuse me, my math was off before. Let's go here. We're going to do single-sided. We're going to go Juno, add liquidity, and you're doing this again. Just wait for it to go. Transaction successful. This should pop up down here. Let's refresh it. There we go. Start earning. 14 days. Max bond. Look how fast this is. How fast and smooth this is. Done already. I mean, I just really appreciate that. I really do. So that's basically ways to qualify yourself, the main ways to qualify yourself for airdrops, free money in the Cosmo ecosystem, as well as get the Keplr wallet, how to stake. So we showed you how to stake on Cosmos. Another thing to do, again, this is where we just click, to get to this page, just click stake down here. And another thing to look at is governance. You want to vote. You want to do voting if it's available, because this is another way to qualify for airdrops. There are some airdrops that only drop to people that voted because you are interacting and being part of the ecosystem. So you want to do that too. You want to find governance on Cosmos and Osmosis mainly. Oh, is there a vote? Okay, I already voted for this for the Osmosis one. Good. So check these regularly too. Another way to qualify for airdrops, but that is basically it. If you found this useful, like the button, hit the sub button and the notification bell. You are awesome. Have a great day.